Yo, what's up? What's poppin'? Brand new whip just hopped in. I got options. I can pass. Like Stockton. Word, my bad. I went to see Spider-Man again. It's amazing. If you haven't seen it yet, you probably should. Because it was really good. So I went to see that again. I went with a bunch of friends this time, though. I just got back. We went to the late showing, so... Yeah, word. We'll go ahead and get right into it, though. We're going to do our 12, switch it up a little bit to the cards first, the 12-15 first, and then we'll end it with the Speed Flex. Because the Speed Flex is pretty freaking dope, if I do say so myself. I'm really out there. That's pretty tough. Cool. Alright, we have 2 boxes of 12-15 football. Brett has the Broncos, Chris has the Bills, Jerry has the Seahawks, David has the Ravens, Brett has the Raiders, Ted has the Chiefs, Jim has the Browns, Caesar has the Rams, Donnie has the Cowboys, Adam has the Texans, Chris has the Bucks, Ted has the Chargers, Brett has the Steelers, Joel has the Bears, Butch has the Packers, Caesar has the Falcons and Patriots, JR has the Titans, Nick has the Lions, Brett has the football team, Carmen has the Giants, Donnie has the Bengals, Jerry has the Jets, David has the Finns, Christopher has the Eagles, Chase has the Vikings, Anastasia has the Saints, Chase has the Niners, Anastasia has the Cardinals, Christopher has the Colts, Quack has the Panthers, and 45 has the Jags. Good luck, guys. Nice. Oh, dope. We made 2020 Chronicles Prism Black Silver. Joe Burrow, HGA 9. No, there's 8 people watching. You might be the only person watching. We stream on 5 different platforms. We stream on Twitch, YouTube, and 3 different Facebook accounts. So that's Joe Burrow. That is HGA 9 min. You got 9 in the corners, 9 in the center, 9.5 on the edges, and an 8 on the surface. Let's go on to the Bengals. And who is the Bengals? Donnie with the Bengals. There you go, Donnie. Nice Joey B. That's sick. And then we have box number 2. We have a 2020 Panini Donruss Justin Herbert rookie PSA 10. Let's go to the Chargers. Ted with the Chargers. There you go, Ted. So nice little Burrow and Herbie. What a box. Congrats on that, guys. I hit the mic. You guys are probably gonna hear that. Oops. My bad. Alright, we have 2021 Hit Parade autographed Cyber Monday jersey. These are officially licensed multi-sport. I just know who you got. Oh, was there a trade? I didn't get the trade in 12-15. He said there was a trade. I hope it wasn't in one of those teams because that would really suck. I'll figure it out after this. If it was one of those teams, I'm actually going to do it right now. No, it was the Giants for the Lions. So, it didn't really matter. At least in their boxes. We got 34-50. Cyber Monday. Good luck, guys. Like I said, I do apologize for the late live. Just got back from seeing Spider-Man again. It's amazing. It's just some friends, and it was really dope. I apologize. Ted, I will show you in 1 second. Right after this jersey, I'll bring it up to the camera again. Oh, sick! Officially licensed. I think he's all right. I'm not tripping. No, this is Mitchell and Ness. What a little Larry Bird. Mitchell and Ness. Dude, that's freaking dope. Jeez. Mitchell and Ness, as you can see. Nice Larry Bird. Who has the Celtics? Anthony. There you go, Anthony. Sick hit, dude. Ted, the Herbert, it was a 2020 Panini Donruss rated rookie PSA 10. Gem mint. Sick hit. Of course, man. Thank you for hopping in. Alright, we have our 2021, or 2020, I guess we're doing. That's weird. We've been in 2020 for almost a year. 2020 to 21 Hit Parade, autographed basketball sneakers. Heath is the Warriors, Scott is the Cavs, Ryan is the Grizz, Paul is the Suns, Cody is the Blazers, Ryan is the Spurs, Dustin is the Kings, Bill is the Thunder, Jim is the Pelicans, Heath is the Magic, Jonathan is the Knicks and Nuggets, PJ is the Nets and Wizards, Shane is the Heat, Ryan is the Hornets, Jerry is the Jazz, Brandon is the Clippers, Jonathan is the Hawks and Celtics, Dustin is the Raptors, Jerry is the Mavs, Heath is the Lakers, Ryan is the T-Wolves, Brandon is the Bucks, Alex is the Bulls, Brad is the Pacers, Brandon is the Rockets, David is the Pistons, and Shane is the Sixers. Yeah, number 89 out of 100. Good luck, guys. How cool than Jordans. Somebody's gonna warm it up. One second, guys. Okay. What I thought. See if you guys can guess this, man. He's an NBA champion, a 6-time NBA All-Star, NBA All-Star Game MVP, 3-time All-NBA First Team, 2-time All-NBA Second Team, NBA Scoring Champion, NBA Assist Leader, NBA 50th Anniversary Team, NBA 75th Anniversary Team. His number is retired by his team. First Team All-WAC, and his college number is also retired by his college team. He had 16,481 points, 18.8 points per game, 6,476 assists, 7.4 assists per game, and 2,046 rebounds, which is 2.3 rebounds per game. He was inducted into the College Basketball Hall of Fame in 2006, and I believe is he in the Hall of Fame? He is in the Basketball Hall of Fame. Yes. Doesn't say when he was inducted though, but it's not Jason Kidd, it's not Steve Nash. He was inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame in 1991. He played for 5 different teams. TriStar COA. I just did the multi-sport jersey, TJ. I just did it. Like 5 minutes ago. I don't know if I ever stopped recording. Well, maybe it wasn't 5 minutes ago. Or something like that. How about a little Nate Archibald? You did not. It was a Larry Bird. Nate Archibald. Now, there is no inscription on it or anything. Yeah, these are perk heads. He played 6 years for the Cincinnati Royals / Kansas City Omaha Kings / Kansas City Kings. They became the Sacramento Kings. He only played 5 years for the Boston Celtics. I mean, you can't just say that the Royals / Omaha Kings / Kansas City Kings weren't a team. They became the Sacramento Kings, so that's going to go out to the Sacramento Kings. Kind of like if you pull a Warren Moon, it goes out to the Titans, because the Oilers became the Titans. He played 6 years for the Kings, essentially. The Kings retired his number, not the Celtics. The Kings. Room will say it goes to longevity, so it's going to go out to the Kings. Not the Celtics, because he played 6 years for the Kings. So. And Dustin with the Kings. There you go, Dustin. That's Nate Archibald. And it would have been, unless there was an inscription or something, it would have been a little different if he inscribed it, with like a year. Like if he inscribed 1981 NBA All-Star Game MVP because he was on the Celtics then, but he did not. So it goes out to longevity and George. You're saying Steve Kerr's in the other box? Frankie? Speed Flex looks sick. This checklist is insane too, guys. Alright, we have one 2021 or 2022 these are. Wow, look at that, new year. One 2022 Gold Rush autographed Speed Flex helmet. Igna has the it's random player. I'm not reading 38 players. I will say who it goes to. Bring the helmet out. 2022 Gold Rush Speed Flex. One autograph full-size Speed Flex football helmet per box. Good luck, guys. This is a nice one. Did they show this? Hold up. I don't know if they showed this. They don't. There's so many names on here, man. It's not for everyone to be showed. I won't show this one, but it is a very nice one. What up, Cam? We have one more of these. Oh, wow. That's the expensive. Like he was just telling me, man, like the helmets to buy alone without the ink are like $600. Just the Speed Flex. It was all authentic. I'll pat it out. Beckett COA. How about a little Russell Wilson? Hell yeah. Let's go on to who has Russell Wilson? Dave. First spot taken. There you go, Dave. Nice Russell Wilson. Again, that is Beckett COA. Sick head, dude. I mean, not saying he isn't necessarily overrated, but his stuff sells, so. Dude, that's sick. Congrats on that, man. It's funny, we had the same response. Nice, Russ. Congrats on that, dude. Jeez. It's a beauty. I was hoping for the Brady, I'm not gonna lie. But I'll settle for the Russ. It's a very nice helmet. The green ink is sick as well. I love Seattle's color path. It's so dope. I'm just feeling the Brady out of that series. I probably had it there. It's in one of those boxes, though. I don't disagree with you, Frankie. I think that Russell Wilson will be a Giant or an Eagle next year. Because Jalen Hurts isn't good. And I will argue that with anybody any day of the week. I'm more scared of an Eagles team with Gardner Minshew than I am of an Eagles team with Jalen Hurts. The kid is a great athlete. He's an amazing athlete. But he's not accurate with the ball. He doesn't have a deep pass at all. He overthrows the ball worse than Kirk Cousins. And that's hard to do. But he does it somehow. He can't read defenses. He makes stupid decisions like that. It was a great. Of course, the media hyped it up and the announcers hyped it up, but that throw last night was it last night, Tuesday night. I don't know. Essentially, Lamar and Hurts are the same type of quarterback. Frankie, they're both athletes. They're run-first quarterbacks. I'm not big on Lamar either, or Kyler, honestly. I mean, you saw how Kyler performed without D-Hop. D-Hop misses a game and Kyler plays and they lose to the Lions. I mean, come on. And I've said that about Kyler for a while, and I think that there's a very fair chance that Arizona loses out and misses the playoffs because they play tough teams. They play the Colts, Dallas, and Seattle, which Seattle doesn't look like a tough team, but I mean, Seattle's not good, but Arizona without D-Hop isn't good either. And I really think there's a fair shot that they lose out and miss the playoffs. And I'm going to get hate for that, but we'll come back to it at the end of the season. The only team that they have a shot at beating is Seattle. But Jalen Hurts, the one throw, it was a touchdown throw to Greg Ward, and it was amazing, a spectacular catch by Greg Ward. Props to him. But it was such a bad throw. Number one, the catch shouldn't have had to been spectacular. It shouldn't have had to have been a spectacular catch if the ball was thrown properly. Second of all the DB had to do was turn around, and it was an interception. That's it. It's a terrible throw. That's what a lot of Jalen Hurts throws are. Yeah, Russ doesn't have a deep ball. Ben doesn't have a deep ball. There are a lot of quarterbacks. Yeah. Jets gonna get put by 40. I think the Jets beat the Jets beat the Jags, Frankie. The Jags are pathetic. They're pathetic. And honestly, the Jags want to lose at this point because they have the number 1 pick. And I don't care what you say, tanking is real. And at this, I mean, it's not like they're making the playoffs. Like, they're eliminated. You know what I'm saying? The helmet was a Russell Wilson, Joel. It was a Russell Wilson. Yeah, I think the Jags beat the Jets. The Jets beat the Jags. I apologize. The Jets beat the Jags. Trevor Lawrence is so overrated, and I will argue that with anybody as well. I don't miss often. I will when I miss, I'll admit it. I completely missed on Jonathan Taylor. Although I didn't say that he wasn't good. And he's from around here. He's talented. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that actually. Obviously he's talented. But before the season started, I just didn't think he was a good fantasy option because they had recently signed Marlon Mack and Nyheim Hines to contract extensions, and that just didn't make sense to me. Normally when teams sign 2 backs to a contract extension, obviously Taylor was going to be the lead back, but I thought he was going to share a lot of the carries. That turned out not to be the case. It happens. I can't be spot on every take, but a lot of my takes, I know football. I know sports. A lot of my takes are on. I like to think. JT is amazing. I mean, he proved me wrong. Well, yes, you're not wrong, Ed, but the talent is there, for sure. And I never said the talent wasn't there. I just said I didn't like him in fantasy. And I didn't think he was going to do crazy good because, again, of the running back situation. Which, again, I was wrong. But Lamar's going to miss the playoffs. So, I was right there. But anyways, we'll be back on tomorrow night. At some point, we'll get hopefully that freaking impeccable case filled. It's going to be hard, though. There's a lot of freaking teams left. Not only in box 1, but in box 2 and freaking 3, too. So, we'll see. But yeah, I think the Finns make the playoffs, honestly, Ed. But anyways, that was all I have for tonight. We'll be back on tomorrow night. Hopefully with the Contenders case, an impeccable case. Please. That would be so dope. And I'm going to try and get the boys in VA have one last box of Tier 1 left. So I'm going to try and get that posted for them to rip tomorrow night. If they're available, I have to make sure. And then that'll be it. and then we just sent them a whole other stock today, and we'll get to that. Once that gets there, I'll start posting that for them. But word, later y'all.